Yo, what's happening, sports people? It's your boy Larry, and I'm back to wrap up the Texans Ravens game from yesterday. Tell you what, man, it was a great game, and pretty much the first half of that game to me is pretty much what I expected. I mean, I've been saying all week that the Texans were going to struggle with the weather just like Miami did in KC, and it showed. I mean, the run game was pretty much non-existent the first half. The passing game. I mean, with the exception of Nico Collins, but C.J. Stroud couldn't seem to find him. When he found Dalton Schultz, the ball was hitting him in the hands and he was dropping it. So I kind of chalked that up to the cold weather. For Baltimore, the first half seemed to be a little bit rusty. I mean, half of that I put on the Texans defense because, using Christian Harris to spot Lamar Jackson was genius. I mean, D'Amico Ryans, that was a very smart move by you because Christian Harris was about the only guy on your team that could pretty much match up athletically with Lamar Jackson because you see Lamar Jackson couldn't get away from Christian Harris. So, Baltimore came out in the first half and by the time the first half started to wrap up, it seemed like they were kind of playing tight, like like that 0-2 playoff record for Lamar Jackson seemed to start creeping in. But I tell you what, by the second half, you could really see that, the Texans defense, without any production from the offense, the Texans defense was just tired. I mean, I know the score was like, 34-10, but I guarantee, anybody who watched that game could tell you, that the score doesn't match, what you saw on the field because the Texans played that game a hell of a lot closer than 34-10. It didn't break open until, late third, early fourth quarter. So I tell you what, Baltimore went on and did what they had to do. They're moving on. But hey, Texans and the Texans fans, you guys got nothing to be ashamed of. I mean, nobody expected you to make it this far, and I guarantee you'll be back again. So I don't think there's anything, once you get Tank Dell back next year, you go into the draft, make up, I hope you pick up some offensive linemen and maybe you can get you another receiver. But I'll tell you what, it's looking, it's like there's nothing stopping the Texans moving forward because you seem to have your coach and you seem to have a quarterback. And that's any organization in football will tell you, you got your head coach, you got your quarterback, you have something. So like I said, I want to congratulate Baltimore for moving on, and I want to congratulate the Texans for a great season. And once again, I'm starting to see some of you Cowboy fans, talking about the Texans. And hey, Dallas, stop talking. All right. Hey guys, that's all I have. I'm going to come back next week and do my AFC NFC championship predictions. And until then, if you like what you saw, like I said, leave me some comments in the bottom. Hit like and subscribe. Hey, tell your friends about us. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Peace.